Hi everyone. Dear friends, in our daily life, we are protecting our precious things with various instruments. We use seat belt, we use helmet while driving. Also, we use CC cameras for our house and offices. We use lockers to keep our money safe and gold safe. Also, we use water purifier to drink pure water. Small things we are protecting with different instruments. What about our life, our health, and our family? These are very precious things we have to protect, but unfortunately, we are not thinking about it and we are forgetting to take a protection for that. We sell insurance. People don't know why insurance is important. What is the need of that one? How it will protect our assets and family. But in abroad, people are buying insurance because they know the value of insurance, how that will protect their life and assets. They have awareness about that product. But in India, we are forced to sell the insurance because people are not aware about insurance. They are buying vehicle insurance because it is mandatory. Yes, we are neglecting our precious life. Yes, dear friends, I'm Dr. Maria Pramila, founder of Wealth to Life. As I said earlier, I've created this YouTube channel to create awareness about financial planning. Before going forward, please subscribe my channel, like and share my videos. Dear friends, we have four biggest risks in our life. That is death, disease, disability and disaster. These four things can happen with anyone, anytime, in any way. Out of these four things, if anything's come to our life come down. Yes, our life is a snake and ladder game. If we come down, then we can imagine what would be the situation of our family, our life, our health. Insurance is a important thing. We have to think about it. Insurance helps to cover financial losses. It is not to become a rich. It has to stop to become a poor. Now, insurance is not an option. It should be a priority. I have discussed with many of my friends after COVID 19 about insurance. At that time, I found out three category of people are there. One, there are very few people, that is, I can say almost 5% of people who bought an insurance by knowing each and everything about insurance. They know what is the sum insured, what is the coverage, how it will protect their family. There are very few people who bought an insurance, but they have many insurances. They don't know what is the reason they have brought that. Somebody has forced them to buy that one. They brought it. They don't know what is the coverage, why that will be useful, whether it is sufficient for their family. And there are third category of people where they wanted to buy an insurance, but due to various reasons, they are not affordable to buy. Due to various reasons like they don't have any awareness about insurance. They don't know where to buy, how to buy, all those things. Now, I can tell there are many complaints about insurance that they are telling why I should pay insurance because I am not getting anything back. It is a waste of money. To understand this concept, I can explain you in a simple manner. That is, for example, in a locality, there are 20 houses, 20 families. For their protection, each family is keeping almost 10 lakh rupees every year in their locker. They think that if suppose any emergency is there, I can take out that money. Now, whether all the 20 families are affecting at the same time? No. Maybe one person or one family can use that amount. Maybe two, three families can use that amount in a year. Then what will happen? that all other money, whatever they kept, it is useless. So they will not get any returns for that. They have to keep only for their safeguard, all those things. That is a true huge amount. Now we just imagine, instead of keeping huge amount in a locker, if somebody comes and tells that, okay, you give me small amount, each one has to give small amount, so that I'll collect everyone's amount and I will give that amount to somebody who is in need. Yes, exactly, insurance works in that way. Insurance companies collect a premium, that is the amount, from different people, and for depend upon their sum insured, and they will give that amount to those who are in need. So this is the insurance concept, where we need not to keep huge amount of money for insurance. We can keep small amount of money, but we are getting huge risk coverage. There are many misconceptions about insurance. Many will think that this is for investment, because I have to get back my all the money, and they are paying huge amount of money for less coverage. I can tell you one example. If we are keeping one security guard to protect our house and offices, we are paying them salary. What will happen? If some robbers comes or thieves come, then he will protect. If nothing happens, still we are paying them a salary. Whether we are telling them, okay, this month or this year thieves has not come, robbers has not come, I am not paying you. We cannot tell like that, because whatever may be the situation, they are protecting. They are giving security. So that's why we are paying. In the same way, insurance concepts work. So we are paying to insurance companies where they are giving protection. By taking a small premium, they are giving huge coverage, huge protection to our family, to our health, to our assets. So, and many times we are thinking that insurance is only for tax benefit. No. For tax benefit also, there are many other investment avenues where we can invest. But yes, insurance is giving tax benefit. Life insurance gives tax benefit under 80C, and health insurance gives tax benefit under 80D. And many times we think that insurance has to give huge maturity amount. It will give, but in an endowment plan. That I will discuss in my next video. Now, why insurance? Yes, as I discussed, insurance is for protection. It is not for an investment. We cannot mix investment with insurance. If we are doing that mistakes, we are paying heavy insurance premiums to get a small coverage. It is to give up protection for our family in our absence. As I said, it is not to become rich, but it is to avoid to become poor in our absence. We have different various dreams in our family. But what will happen if I am a bread earner? Tomorrow I am not there. Who will fulfill my dreams? Yes, insurance will fulfill my dreams, my family's dreams. Sometimes we have heavy loans, liabilities. If tomorrow I am not there, if I am a bread earner, there is no income, then who has to pay those liabilities and loans? Yes, at that time, insurance will come to our family's rescue. That's why insurance is for protection and it is not for an investment. If we have done any such mistakes, still there is a time. It is not too late. Please check your insurance copies. See this coverage. What is the premium you are paying? Make a list and think that coverage is enough if you are not there tomorrow. And you are the only bread earner. then whether it is sufficient to fulfill your dreams. If not, we will discuss in future which are the best insurances to protect our life. What are the various insurances to protect our life and assets? In our future videos, we discuss about different types of insurances that protect our life and assets. Dear friends, I request you all please like and share my video and subscribe to my channel. See you soon with next topic. Bye bye.